is going to be something a little bit different. As you can hear, there's a lot of stuff going on in the workshop, but I'm going to do more of a work in progress of a job that we're going to start, more from just you guys seeing it on a weekly update. As I go along, I'm going to do bits, I'm going to go back and do a little bits and pieces, so it's going to be more of a story of the car's progress while it's in our custody and what we're doing basically. So the car in question it's a Mark 1, green Mark 1, and it's having a lot of work done. It's going to be having a full respray, new wings, under seal, and as you can see, I think I've tried doing this, so arches are rusty, so passenger side, it's had a previous repair going on in here. Let's grab a torch. Where's my torch gone? Can't find the torch. I know you guys are seeing a torch on the bench, but that's not my torch. I'll use that one. Okay, so as you can see, I'm probably going to be looking at jacking points, inner seal, possibly seal end plate. Right. Now up there, as you can see, the arch has been separating away, so it's probably an inner arch lip to probably do up there. Driver's side, again, jacking point, inner seal end plate area. Doesn't look too bad underneath here. I'm only going to concentrate at the back end at the moment, so there's something going on up here. Again, inner arch lip will probably need some work doing on it. As I hope you can pick out from the camera, you can sort of see just something going on there. If you look from the outside, that's there. So right, that's what we're going to be doing. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing. So just to run you through a bit of a list of what we're doing on here. We've got near side seal and arch, offside seal and arch, a full under seal. She's going to be having, once the bodywork side of things are done, we're going to be doing cam angle sensor, O-ring and cam cover gasket. New front rings, is having a full respray, possibly painting the hard top. New windscreen, because when we do full resprays, windscreen comes out, all the trim and everything will remove. New manual window regs, replace the Monaco stickers, so this is a Monaco edition MX5, so we've got to get new Monaco stickers for the front wings. Replace offside rear lamp. Not sure why, but I'll have a look later on. Possibly swap driver's seat if same type if we've got one, so that'll be another one that we'll work out as we're going along. So right, I'm going to cut this open. So as this is a work in progress video, there is going to be noises going on in the workshop, so hopefully you can still hear me. So now done the first cut. So as you can see, this is basically the first cut that we do, just to sort of see how bad things are behind. So you can see this issue here in that plate I was showing earlier on, which is sort of stuck in there. Inner seals gone, lower seal end plate gone. I haven't done any more cleaning up, I've literally just cut out the arches on their first cut. Give us a sec, Ash. And then same again this side, you can see there's a plate that's been put in there to help strengthen it up. Seal end plate's lower, that's all gone. There was something funny going on here, it just completely cut out and it was all welded up, so that was quite difficult to remove. And then again there's the arch lip, not too bad here, but as we get up here it's all gone. So that's it. So that's the first cut that we do, and now I'm going to be cutting away a little bit more and see how that goes. Right, so new day today on the Monaco Mark 1. Yesterday was a whole day of unpicking previous repairs and cleaning up, and it was a hard day grinding. So I've saved a few bits and pieces. So there we go, passenger side. So yeah, see the sort of plate that was put in there, and that's to the extent which I had to cut it out to. Sill end plate. We've contacted the customer. We are going to say to them, ideally it would be good to replace this sill end plate. There is a little bit of a weak point just up here, but other than that it is not too bad. It depends whether the customer wants to save a little bit of money. It'll be okay to leave it in, but obviously it's always best to replace it. Jacking point was all cut out. Yeah, just made quite a big hole there really. Wasn't lucky with the inner arch lip as well. I have to redo that one. Driver's side, bit worse here. Still, there was the repair that I showed you yesterday, which would have been just about 5 minutes ago, or not even that on the video. It was just too gone up here. The inner arch lip here, where it came down to join to the sill end plate, was just all rotted out, and it was rotten at the bottom, so just had to come out. There's no point keeping it. Inner arch lip isn't too bad. Section up here, but I'll have to redo. It's a bit holey there. But yeah, other than that, all cleaned up. So now it's a case of a little bit more cleaning up, a little bit more cutting, and we can start putting some bits and pieces in. So I think what side am I going to start first? Probably start on the worst side really. I quite like to get the worst side done, and then it's a little bit more plain sailing. So I'll probably get this bit here sorted out, and then look at getting the inner sill and sill end plate sort of all done. Alright, okay, time to get back to work. Okay, so hope you can hear me over the noise. As I said, these videos are going to be done while work's going on in the workshop, so I'm not going to be asking the guys to be quiet. So we've been working on the getting the panels welded in, and as you can see, it's in its roughest form. Haven't ground anything back yet. Sill end plates in, inner sill sections in. The vertical that I had to put in there, that, as you can see through that hole, you can't really see, but doesn't really focus, but that's in there. And then jacking points, that's all in. Just got to grind it back, prime it, panel seal it. Yeah. So that's how we're at the moment. I'm coming off of this job now. I've got to start another one. But the other side. So the worth to note as well, the customer did opt for a full sill end, well, as you saw, because on the other videos, but yeah, we cut out the full sill end plate and then replaced it. So next mission will be to grind it back, prime it, and then I'll probably build the other side up, get all that done. On to the next one.